morning and welcome to Dittmer Knittery. If we're calling this an episode, I think it's number 37. Not sure. My name is Bev, and if you want to know more about me and Dittmer Knittery, of course, check the description box where you'll find how to contact me. And I hope we can get acquainted, and I hope that I have some returning viewers. I'm ever so glad to be here today to see you, to let you see me. It's been a while, and we'll just have a little bit of a chat today and a couple of, a finished object and work in progress and maybe some yarn, I think is what I have here to show you a little in a few minutes. It's Saturday morning, and I'm going to spend the day doing what I love. It's a good feeling to wake up to. Next Saturday, I'm doing a really small festival at a local spa. It's just 3 hours. Like I said, next Saturday afternoon. So that'll be really nice and easy to prepare for, probably easy to do. And maybe I'll have some sales, and I'll definitely do some networking and see some people I like. So that'll be fun. I am adjusting to my job and my new schedule. I knew it would be a very big change. I talked about that, and I knew it just takes time to adjust. And I didn't know exactly what would happen. I mean, you make plans, but you can't predict the future. So I didn't know exactly what the job would be like, how I would react, and until it all happened. And, the only thing I could do to prepare mentally and emotionally was to give myself space and time that it would take to adjust. So that's what I've been doing, and it's a really good job. Almost 3 months in now, and I am beginning to feel some balance. And I just, part of my commitment to myself to try to be patient and gentle with myself is that I try not to push myself to do things beyond my capacity. I'm pretty good at prioritizing, so, if I put something off, if I postpone something or leave something undone, it's usually not something vital because I've prioritized and I've done those things most important to keep me on track. I don't always succeed, but like I said, I am adjusting to the job, to the schedule. Like I said, beginning to feel some balance and feel like that it is a really good job. I'm in a good spot with really good people, which of course makes a huge difference. I'm the administrative assistant in the Human Resources Department at the local university. So a really good job and a great group of people with a unified goal of providing service on campus. So that's what I wanted to do. That's what I'm doing. The festival that I talked so much about was the Arts Festival of Carrollton 2021. Was fantastic. It's behind me, and now it's in front of me again because, of course, I just begin to prepare for the next festival, and I hope to do some more festivals in the future. So I'm already planning, and I'll show you what I've been working on, what I'm working on now. I said more than once that I wasn't going to make large things. I was going to try not to make such large bags and baskets because they take a lot of felting time. This one took a couple of days of felting off and on to get it all felted. Oopsie. This is a Tunisian Crochet Bag that I have hot water felted. So it was quite a bit larger than this when I started out. You've seen the unfelted items before. And this is after hot water felting. It has a strap. It is quite large, and it is a bag, and it is not done, although it is felted and dry, and I'm pleased with the colors. It's a commission. The color the customer asked for gray and pink, and she wants me to embellish it with depictions of her 5 cats. So I'm looking forward to doing that. The bag I just finished felting it, and it just got dry like in the last day. It's thoroughly dry, and so then I'll start sketching and planning to put these 5 cats on this bag. So this is not really something I've done before, but isn't that that's how we learn? What do I say? Do it. Do it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it. I also made these wrist warmers. I made these on my knitting machine. Here, I'll put one on, and I'll show you both of them. And that's just, you know, a ribbing, some stockinette stitch, and a ribbing. And then I made a seam where on the side there, left a hole for the thumb, and I crocheted around the thumb opening just to give it a little bit more finish there. And here's the other one. They are not exactly alike. They are from the same kind of yarn, but of course I did not try to match them. But I still think they're really nice. I love the way the yarn worked up. This is some yarn that I bought that I wanted to felt with, but it does not felt. So I'm finding another use for it. And these wrist warmers, I think, turned out pretty good. And this is a Christmas gift for a friend. And when I finish up here, I'm going to wind up several skeins of yarn into balls so that I can start on a couple of hats and a bag that I want to send to the same friend. The bag and the hat will be gifts, and then another hat that she ordered for her to give as a gift. So she doesn't know about the wristies and the bag, but she does know about the hats. And this is the yarn that I'm going to use to make the hats. This beautiful, showing up pretty well. It's a little bit darker than that, but it's a oxblood or eggplant purple, and it's Cascade Yarns Pure Alpaca. It does felt, so this will, I will work this up into hats and a bag to felt. I hesitated because I don't have, all the yarn I have is this color, and then I have a lighter color too that I'll probably use for the stripes on the hats. I didn't bring that lighter color over here, but I just wanted to give you an idea of the yarn that I'm winding up. I'll show it to you. Hopefully I'll show it to you next time when I've made some progress on it. And this yarn does felt. I made a swatch and I felted it. And I didn't felt this all the way. I felted it enough to know that it's going to felt. It still has some openings, but I really like the texture. And in fact, this is a little crocheted piece, which takes a bit more to felt crochet than it takes to felt knitting. So I crocheted a little piece and felted it enough pretty quickly to know that my projects will felt. And that's my advice if you want to know if your yarn is going to felt. Make a swatch and felt it. Do it. And I find most yarns sold as wool will felt, but I like to know for sure, especially when going into a big project. If I'm going to make 2 hats and a bag, yes, I'm going to make sure they're going to felt. So I made a swatch. Or you can make a small project and try it. Anyway, I haven't been here for a while. I wanted to check in with you. I wanted to say hello. Hello. I love you to all of you. I'm so happy you're here. I appreciate you watching. And I will try to be back with another short video soon. Take care.